Good evening and welcome back to my channel. I'm just cruising around in the outskirts of Tacoma here. You know, I got a little while to ride. It's kind of between dinner and bath time for the little guy. I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about who I think this bike might be good for, and I think it's probably a bike that's good for everybody. It's kind of a jack of all trades, you know, especially with the upgrades Honda made. I didn't ever ride the 250, but this thing will cruise down the highway. It'll go slow and low through the brambles, and it'll kind of do everything in between and do it pretty comfortably. It's a great light adventure bike. Be a good commuter bike, fun around town. You know, it's pretty easy to loft the front wheel at the top of a little crest. I just got the Honda accessory 12 volt for it, and I'm trying out charging my phone for the first time here. I think the lighting on the bike's pretty good. You know, it could probably use a little help if you're riding at night a lot. But it, you know, for a stock dirt bike or, you know, dual sport headlight, it's probably one of the best ever, you know, made. And I don't know how the horn is. I don't think I've used it. When people cut me off, I usually just start yelling. But yeah, I think it's terrific. And I don't know what kind of content you guys want. What's your favorite? My favorite 5 things. Top 5 things I love about this bike. Engine, wind protection, the clutch, the gauge, and just the packaging of it, I guess. You know, the way it looks. It's really one of the easier bikes to ride I've ever ridden, I think. It's got a light feel, low center of gravity. It's cool that it has ABS stock, or that it's an option at least. And I mean, in a car, it wouldn't be a $300 option, it'd be $10,000. Oh, you want ABS with that? So, you know, the way that they can put it on for $300, you know, kind of blows your mind. But yeah, that's probably what it should cost. I think it's a good bike. I like it. It's there's nothing bad to say about it. How do I compare it to the KLX? It's a kind of a different ball game, you know what I mean? Or even to the regular 250L. And I did consider, like, well, maybe I'll sell the KLX and buy another 300L, you know, without the fairing on it, and put some bark busters and, you know, crash protection, and make that my, you know, woods bike, or whatever. Mooses in the tires, full knobs. But I don't know how much of that riding am I actually going to be doing. And you know, the bike that I should be riding the most is my exercise bike in the gym. It's a Schwinn Airdyne 7. I've gone out there a few times in the last couple weeks. We just got it back out of kind of got our room set up, and I had food poisoning. I think it was food poisoning. They said, oh, your labs came back, and it was in, you know they came back negative. So they basically have no idea why I had diarrhea for 5 days. But anyway, I didn't ride a lot. And wasn't in the gym on my bike there either. But it's a comfortable bike, and it's the Schwinn Airdyne 7. I'll do a review on that thing. If you're looking for a piece of exercise equipment, I think you can push yourself as hard as you can push yourself anywhere on anything on that bike, and in pretty much complete safety. There's nothing that you can go harder on with minimal risk of injury. I mean, if you ride that thing as hard as you can for 15 seconds, it will blow you out. If you do that 5 times in 10 minutes, you're gonna feel like your chest is on fire, because you know, It's a powerful, amazing exercise machine, and you know, it's a kind of a full body exercise. You got, you know, rowing with your arms while you're pedaling on a bike seat. I put a Brooks saddle on mine because, you know, they make really comfortable saddles, and you know, that's important to me. The saddle it came with was kind of garbage. It was too big, you know, just a big fat old lady saddle. But if you're putting down 700 watts or whatever on that thing, you're going to want something more performance-oriented saddle. That one was comfort-oriented, and it wasn't very comfortable. But, dude, Schwinn Airdyne 7, look that thing up. And if you're looking for an exercise bike, buy one. You will not be disappointed. I mean, you can ride it like a regular bike, per se, but the thing about it is there's no dials, there's no controls, there's no adjustments. It's just you start riding, and the harder you ride, the faster it goes, and the more resistance it is from the huge fan that's between your legs. It's an expensive piece of kit, but it'll last you a lifetime, and you can blow yourself up on that thing, and with relatively low impact. I mean, it's bicycling basically. I didn't think I'd be getting into a Schwinn Airdyne 7 best exercise bike ever video, but it's basic, you know what I'm saying, and it's loud. You wouldn't want a screen on it. You know when you're running it, it's so, you know, if we do ever make a video on that thing, if you're interested, I'll make one. And I think you should see it, because the thing is, in my opinion, one of the top workout tools ever. We just got a treadmill too that's pretty awesome, but it's more of like a immersive experience in treadmill.